It was inevitable, the transference of Kawasaki's supercharged H2 technology to new models. And so, observe the 2020 ZH2, the world's first production supercharged naked bike. Readers who might have dismissed the supercharged Ninja H2, H2 Carbon, track-spec H2R, and H2 SXSE Plus Sport Tourer as little more than hyperkinetic yuppie trinkets may be surprised that the ZH2 is actually a very good standard motorcycle. Yes, the power is terrific. Its H2SX-based 998 cubic centimeters DOHC 4 is rated at 200 horsepower at 10,500 RPM, and with 14.7 pounds of boost pumped in, the ZH2 is perfectly described by the Geils Bands as a rage in the cage, except in this case the cage is a high-tensile steel frame. And where on God's green earth would you use this kind of power? Logical places are El Mirage Dry Lake, the Bonneville Salt Flats, a random unoccupied runway, or a speedway oval. Yep. Kawasaki chose Las Vegas Motor Speedway as the launch point for international press in early February 2020, and Cycle World nabbed a spot in Wave 1. The speedway's oval is 1.5 miles around, with 20-degree banked turns. Not as long and steep as Daytona or Talladega, but useful for, at least partly, containing this Hellcat at full throttle. Some brief guidance about piloting a 200 horsepower bike around a NASCAR oval. Pit squids need not apply, nor should the timid, Mr. Magoo, the politically correct, the ham-fisted, nor the nearsighted. The ZH2 presents as expected, a naked leader bike with genial open seating and cockpit dimensions, a wide, low-rise handlebar, a fat fuel tank, narrowed below and behind for the knees, thanks much, and a modestly padded seat. And huge. Freaking power. All about that boost. Tagging the starter switch gives little audible evidence the motor contains an aluminum supercharger impeller that can spin more than 110,000 RPM via a planetary gear overdrive. And whenever the engine's running, that supercharger is turning and burning. Nervous much?